Hello there everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris Holme and today we're back again playing some more Football Manager 2016 with our Tales from Sicily, the Catania adventure. So, Serie C, first place, Serie B, second place, Serie A, to start off with, I would have been happy with 12th. Maybe 14, somewhere around there, mid-table, sort of towards the bottom-ish, but out of trouble. That's kind of where I wanted. And then we kind of did some stuff in the transfer market, and things started to pick up. Our form started to look good, and now we find ourselves in this position where we've got 2 games left to play. We've got an away game against current league leaders, even Lazio. They are only a point ahead of Juventus, so if we get anything against Lazio, that could change where the title is going. Our other game is at home to 9th place Chievo, and yeah, I fancy us to win that one. So we're looking at possibly getting another 3 points plus whatever we can get out of Lazio, which will be the featured game today. We will also simulate the Chievo game just for time, just so that we can end the season in this video. I don't like simulating too many games in a season. I'll do it now and again. But normally that'll be around either the start of a transfer window or the end of a transfer window. I'm trying to get from one stage to another of the season. And now right at the end of the season, I think we'll do that again. We are tied with Napoli. They have played 1 game more. So a win against Chievo will see us finish above them. Fiorentina are only a point behind us. We need to be careful not to drop below them, and Torino in 7th can also overtake us, but that is it. The lowest we can finish is 7th, which is a place outside the European spots. Currently we're 4th, we're 1 spot outside of the Champions League spots. Now we cannot win the league, and we can pretty much count out finishing above AC Milan. So we're anywhere from 4 to 7. I'm hoping that we can keep somewhere in these 4 to 6 spots and get that European place, because it's yet another step up. Serie C, Serie B, Serie A, Europe, Champions League, winning the title. If I can hit those kind of stepping stones, those milestones, one after another in successive seasons, I think this would be a phenomenal achievement. Now you can see a little bit here about our top players and all this kind of stuff. I'm going to take you through the couple of games that we did play off camera. So we had the 0-0 with Palermo on camera last video. 1-0 with Atalanta. Aprile getting an early goal, but not able to get too much actually done in that game. That was quite a tight game. And then Luis Enrique with a double, and Tyrone Mings to put us past Sassuolo and give us a good chance. So not too much has happened since the last video. We are fit. Well, pretty much fit anyway. We are in good morale. We're in good form. Only Paulie is missing because of another match ban. Sadly. He's got 19 yellow cards. That's kind of a shame, but you know, so far so good. Our player of the season has got to be Luis Enrique, 33 goals. I mean, you know, Kakuta's got 10, he's got the highest rating for the season, but really nobody comes close to Luis Enrique. He is the star man at the head of our formation. So we're going to look at our line, and that seems good enough to me. Mastali's coming into midfield. That will be good enough. So yeah, Lili, Mings, Milanovic, Giomba, Aprile, Mastali, Paredes, Kakuta, Pato and Sale on that attacking midfield line behind Luis Enrique. So we're going to see how this goes. Mastali, I'm hoping for a big game from him. He's got a lot of potential, but has yet to show it. So he's on the cusp. He's 22. This is make or break time for him. yeah, 2 games in Serie A with AC Milan before this. He played a handful of games in the division below last season. $250,000. That's nothing compared to what he would be. So we're really hoping that he can now actually get into just get into the swing of things, really. Ball winning midfielder, no. Central midfielder, box to box. It's going to have to be a deep line playmaker defend, really, which is not really the best considering that we do have the supporting central midfield or defensive midfield, deep line playmaker, sorry, alongside him. I'm a little bit worried about that midfield combination. We're going to see how that plays. We are away to Lazio. This is, you know, this is a pretty big game. And yeah, if Juventus cannot get past Fiorentina, I'm kind of hoping for a draw there. And Lazio managed to beat us. Lazio do seal the title. So we're looking for Luis Enrique to really get things going. We need a point against them if we can. And yeah, if we can win this game with a point behind AC Milan going into the last fixture, I'm not sure where AC Milan will be playing. So not a bad side at all from Lazio, the champions-elect at this stage. We are going to close down the goalkeeper. I am going to get people to mark the striker. And then just everybody on a weak foot. That's kind of my go-to. Let the assistant pick up the rest. Calm. Go out there and impress me. Enrique and Paredes are up for that. That's good. So I don't need to say anything else to Enrique, so we're not going to do an individual team talk for the strikers. And we are into the game. 1 minute in, the first touch is Aprile on their player, sadly. So as always, the game does seem to run a little bit low in, you know, a little bit slow in the match engine. So I will be pausing the recording, picking it up when we get something to watch, a highlight of note. So I will see you in a little while, guys. Okay, we have a throw-in on this right-hand side. Aprile, it looks like they got a lot of men back on this side as well. So Sally up to Paredes. Luis Enrique rounds his man. Oh, and the defense gets there. Who was that? That was Gintoletti, it looks like. And Karim Rekic as well there. Pato blasted over the bar. Oh, but that's a decent little defensive combination they've got going. Candreva out injured on the right wing. So, okay, Diamante is theirs now. There is Diamante out to Nacho. And a good block there from Djordjevic's shot. Living a little dangerously in places, it seems, but Lely out there with that ball. Give it to Aprile, give it to Aprile. Okay, so again, we'll be back as soon as there's more highlights. But in the interest of time, we will be pausing the recording as we go on. And we have ourselves a goal kick. It looks here like Lazio playing fairly defensive there. They got that tight midfield. Players out wide, not really marking anyone because we're fairly narrow across the front. So that's going to be interesting to see. Do they push on with their fullbacks, really try and occupy us there? Or are we just going to outnumber them down the middle and get something going? I'm not too sure. So let's see Sally going up for this one. No, he won't get it. And they're coming in now to counter-attack. They're going to use their width. Felipe Anderson, and Lely gets off a good save. Again, we go long. That's not really our tactics. I'm not sure why they're doing that so much. But middle of the first half, nothing really going on. We're slightly in control, I'd say, but Lazio are coming into it more as the game goes on. Corner there, Paredes clears, but they are going to come straight back in, are they? Okay, interesting. Not very good marking there from us, but Giomba gets rid of it. Yeah, we're being ripped apart on the flanks. And Djordjevic should have scored that. That was miles too easy for him. We did not make it difficult at all. I'm not happy about that. Now let's go to the player instructions. I really do want to mark out their wingers. So Prele can sit on him. Mings, your job is going to be Diamante. And you guys, I need you to move into the channels and run a little more. I think that's quite important. We'll see how that goes. We will see how that goes. We're gonna roll it out with a fewer risky passes on the goalkeeper. And that's going to be enough for our changes. So we'll see how that affects things going forward. Well, I think we're better, more defensively team since my changes. They're getting caught offside a lot. We're a bit better in terms of our shape at the back and guarding out wide, but nothing happened in the half. Aprile did get booked. He's not playing well, so calm and far from pleased, boys. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Passionate. More to come from you, Alex. Avoid another booking, please, Aprile. Avoid it. I cannot go down here. We do have a right back on the bench, but I'm not too comfortable with not having a Prele there, to be fair. So there's a Prele, Mastali, Salah, Enrique. Oh, Luis Enrique! Luis Enrique grabs us the goal 2 minutes after the restart. Told them I wasn't happy. They responded. Little bit of pinball in the box, but that's exactly what we want to see there. That's exactly what we want to see. Lazio not going to enjoy this if they lose this game at home, penultimate game of the season, with Juventus breathing down their neck. But that was a good little finish there from Luis Enrique, instinctively running towards the net. Now we've just got to be careful and know that they want to come at us, but I think we've been defensively secure. We need to be a bit better in attack, a bit more creative in that attacking midfield, and we need to make sure Aprile doesn't get sent off. Careful there, Aprile. I thought that was going to be a penalty and a red card. Mings is a big boy at the back. They hit the post. Oh, yeah, we're going to be taking our chances, it seems. We are playing defensive. It suited us well so far away from home here against Lazio. I don't really want to change it. I don't really want to change it, boys. So, yeah, if anything else shows up, we will be, we might be changing some things soon. God, Djordjevic has been fouling people all day. Finally, you get someone on him, ref. Come on, ref. Don't keep giving them warnings just because they're a big club. Outrageous. Wait, what was that? They took Diamante off. So they bring Diamante on as a sub. He's definitely not having a good game, so they take him off. And they drop in Admir Mehmedi. Mehmedel? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Okay, he's playing out the position. He is a striker slash attacking midfield centre, so decent little player. Okay, always. No. There we go. Always, always hard. There we go. We're basically going to be kicking the crap out of them. Because I think that's... Well, let's just do that, and then always hard. Always hard. Weaker foot, and then I know I'm off that, so I can just go for goalie closing down. Beautiful. So the assistant's advice is now applied once again. I'm making sure that all the attacking midfielders out wide are being marked, and also Djordjevic. Everybody onto a weaker foot. They've got 2 bookings. They've done 2 subs. It's really not too bad at all. I think our tactics are okay. I just think we need new bodies. We do need new bodies in here. So, salute, Jan. He is a little tired. I think that we need to bring on Luca Sangali. I like Sangali a lot. I think he's a youngster with a bunch of potential. And he's been a super sub over the years for us, past couple of years. And I need to freshen up that right hand side because that booking does worry me. I'm not willing to take a risk. Who have we got to change into? Just Alex Ferrari. So limited fullback, defend, limited fullback, defend. I want to keep that back line as much as possible, just kind of holding out, as it were. And we do have a 3rd sub now. We're just below the 60-minute mark. I'm probably going to look at Paredes more than anything because of tiredness, but he is playing okay. So we're just going to do the 2 subs right now. Motivated because he has faith in the manager, and Ferrari doesn't know me too well. Let's get that done then, and we'll see what differences those kind of changes make if we're a bit more sure-footed defensively, without the worry of the booking, and if Sangali can provoke some kind of spark in that attacking midfield. Come on, book Nacho. There we go. There we go. Now they're picking up bookings. Now they're trying to, you know, do stuff and get caught. So we will see what happens next in the game. I will unpause if there are any key moments to show, but until then we're just gonna keep on pausing for time's sake. Okay, so Nacho is here down the right hand side with the ball. I think we got good coverage. He is free at the back. If it's played there, back to Nacho, who fit far post. You know, Radu, not a big threat unless it's in the air maybe, but still, we'll see how this plays out. Clip Anderson gets the ball in. Pato's back there trying to do work. Tyrone Mings, Enrique. Oh, I was really hoping Luis Enrique would just go for them there. And there is the substitute, Amdi Mehmedil. Heartbreak. Absolute heartbreak. Absolute heartbreak. So we're going to go attack, and I just need somebody that's going to be able to do something here for me. Something new, something important. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? How do I want to play this, boys? How do I want to play this? I'm tempted just to go balls to the wall. I'm tempted to go balls to the wall. I'm tempted to put Ray Minaj up front with Pato and Enrique either side of him. And, yeah. Maybe take off Kakuta at that stage. He is a bit tired. I don't know about that. I'm not feeling that at the moment. I am going to try maybe it's time for Improta. Maybe it's time for Improta. Maybe it's time for Improta. I don't know, though. Oh, boys. What are we going to do here? What are we going to do? What are we going to do? I mean... yeah. I think Improta's got to come on there for Alexandra Pato. I think that's the move to make. I think we're going back out with wingers. Yeah, he's an attacking winger. More. Not sure what to do with these. Oops, I clicked on his link. Let's go back to the game. Do I want to aim crosses? I don't think I want to aim crosses at all. Paredes, I think, is going to be an attack-minded guy there. And I think I want an attacking midfielder. No, I can't have attacking midfielders, boys. It's got to be... ooh, attacking. Yeah, why not? That's got to do. That's got to do. So we're defensive enough, in my mind. Is that going to work? Is that going to work? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, you're both attacking playmaker supports at the end of the day, so let's try it. Let's try it. I mean, there's not much that can go right or wrong in this game. That's going to be based off that. I mean, we're 1-1 away to Lazio. We could get a frustrating end if we lose this game, but right now I feel that we should be going after them and sort of, you know, they're on a few bookings. They've been a bit worried about us defensively. We've been playing defensive, and you know they haven't been able to handle us when we get forward. We haven't got forward in enough numbers or in enough sort of quality. We haven't got enough possession in their third of the box. So let's actually try and take the game to them. If they want to counter us, then so be it. But we're out to win this game, or at least make sure of this point. So we've done our subs. They've got a little injury. They've got some bookings. But we're definitely going to try and pick this up. So, passionate push forward. And as soon as that's done, we're going to go into tactics. Team instructions. So, clear ball to the flanks, exploit the flanks, shoot on sight, pass in a space. I want to go wide. I want to get stuck in. I want to stay on feet. You can be expressive and you can roam from your positions. Whip those crosses into the box. We might pick up some of the fallout. And let's go for them, boys. Let's go for them. 4 minutes left. One attack, one chance, one goal. Could be 3 points in this. So we're down to 5th because of Torino. Really? Where's Torino? What have they done? A late goal against 10-man Bologna. Well, there's not much we can sort of do about that, I guess. We can go overload. 3 minutes of injury time. We have stepped up to this challenge. We've been all over Lazio. We have forced them to play our style of football. They had one good passage of play which resulted in a goal. Everything else, I think we've been dictating to them. Can we get something right at the end? I don't think it's going to happen. But, oh, no. So, it's a good point away to the champions-elect. Calm, you were unlucky today, boys. I do feel we were unlucky today. We didn't play our best, but we did our roles. We played our style of football. And, you know, we almost got there. We almost got there. So Lazio now, you know, they're not too far. They're not too far away from the title. 2 points clear, 1 game left to go. We do miss a chance to jump up and actually sort of make a claim for that 3rd place. But wasn't to be. Improta made his debut, couldn't really get too much done on that right-hand side. But yeah, let's just see what we can do against Chievo. We should be able to secure 4th place with a good result. You know, we got to wait and see what other teams do around us. And if if AC Milan don't play too well, we could be in for an absolute wonderful time. So let's now look at the team and where we are. Let's get rid of the kids from that. Sort by conditioning. We have got 6 days, so at most you want to give half of your time up. So that means 3 days rest. I'm going to put everyone 93 and below on that, so we're going to have a big rest before the final game. Anyone else who is a little bit tired is going to get 1 day. And all these people who didn't play, haven't done anything in that match, they're already fully fit, they keep training. So that's kind of what I do, and then we will look at the stats for that match, and if anybody played above and beyond the rest of the team, like Tyrone Mings, normally I'd look for 8 and above, but maybe we'll try with Mings today. We just praise his game. There we are. So he'll work even harder. That might be a slight morale boost to him, and will help him continue to play good. So I'm going to pause this recording until we get to the game itself with Chievo, and then we're just gonna simulate it and see what we get out of it. Or maybe I'm not going to pause. It's actually going through quite quickly. Dragowski, can't get him for cheap now. He's got a new deal. That sucks. I don't know why this happens. There we are. Little bug there for you. 45 minutes for Menage, because I've got a feeling we might be wanting. No, we're not going to want to go with him. Enrique is in too good form. He's fit. I can't pull Luis Enrique away from the first team. It's the last game of the season. So we will secure a place in the Euro Cup if we beat Chievo. We do have an outside chance at actually managing to get that Champions League. My assistant, no, not my assistant. Hey, I think my assistant's called Butner, and is German. Oh, Spuchler, my bad. Excellent. Excellent. But Butner is going to be one heck of a player one day. And, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how well he develops. At 17, he's already looking like a bench player to me. I need a couple more spots here and there to give him some chances, like I'm giving Sangali. But there definitely is a role for him. Next season, there should be a role for him. So Pescara beat bottom of the table rivals. Got some youngsters getting praised. Let's see them. What we can do against Chievo, who are in 9th place. We are down to 5th after the last game. So Napoli, Sampdoria are there. And Napoli just behind us, could overtake us if results don't go our way. Sampdoria, not an issue. They are fighting for their lives at the bottom, however. Fiorentina, Nacional. So Inter Milan against Fiorentina. Again, they are a slight threat. We've also got AC Milan versus Bologna. Should be an easy win for Milan. If anything does go wrong for them there, we need to capitalise on that one. And Torino versus Udinese. And Udinese not had a good season. They are safe. But, yeah, I'm hoping that they can do something against Torino for us. So, it's not really in our hands. There are some youngsters here being released. I'm not sure I'm going to pick any of them up. He looks okay, but I've got enough attacking midfielders of quality. No. I can normally tell at a glance if I really want to go get these players or not. Nobody's really standing out too much. I might scout them out, but we'll do that in the off-season. Today, we've got a big challenge on our hands, though, to get past Chievo. So, let the assistant pick the team. We're back to full strength. Paulie regains his spot in the team. And, yeah, ball-winning midfielder on defend. Deep line playmaker on support. I don't really want to make too many changes to the team. And yeah, there's a chance here for Enrique to get his 35th goal of the season. So let's see what we can do there. Can Kakuta get back up to an 8 rating? Can Aprile get over a 7.85, which would be outstanding? You know, there's a few points to prove for a few people, especially Milanovic and Giomba. Not too many goals from the big centre-backs, and not great ratings. They're not great players either. 2.5 star, 3 star. We might really want to look at our defence in the coming off-season. As well, maybe as goalkeeper, Lili has been good, but he's not great. If we are looking for Champions League and Serie A titles, we do need to sort of step up there. So we're going to instant result and go for a big win. It's kind of my default to go to when I am skipping matches. Just because I like my teams to attack, and I think our attack is stronger than defense. In this case, it didn't work out for some reason. Chievo had our number. Luis Enrique, give him a warning for a 6.2. We'll also go talk to him. Criticize his last game. Assertive, not good enough. Nobody really played good enough to be praised either, and we did just lose. So let's see. Where's that put us up? So AC Milan won. We wouldn't have been able to catch them anyways. Napoli did win. That drops us down below them. Not a good day. Not a good day at all. Torino managing to win against Udinese. That puts them there. Juventus, they managed to lose their game. Lazio get the draw. And that means, oh, look at that. On goal difference, Juventus sneak the league. They do sneak the league. And it means that Sampdoria get relegated and Catania just miss out. After being well above our pre-season sort of expectations. We did well to stay in the top half of the table. We were overachieving towards the end of the season. We shouldn't have been sort of top 5, top 6. But to fall out of it on the last day is a shame. That is a big shame. So, team overview. We'll just take a quick look at that. So, goals we share with Lazio. Just ahead of Juventus. Most tackles won is us. That's pretty decent. I like that. I do like that. So there's a few things to look at there. And then player details. So appearances is Hamsik. Games won, of course, split between Lazio and Juventus. Yellow cards. Andrea Poli in 4th. I'm not happy with that. I really need to look at whether or not he is a long-term member of the team. Now, I like Paulie. I have done for a few years on FM. He's a good player. We bought him cheap, and he's got some decent all-round stats. But do we need to look for another ball-winning midfielder who perhaps isn't so yellow card prone? Tyrone Mings there picks up a few. Yeah, not great. Tunnicliffe got a red card, sort of Mastali, but we're okay there. Man of the match, Aprile, not far behind the leaders with Kakuta there. He did run the most. Kakuta in third, Paredes in fifth, so good movement from our flanks and our attacking midfielders. Mings covered the most distance, just ahead of Aprile. Kakuta and Paredes back there as well. Kakuta from Aprile, top 2 players in the league week in, week out. Mings not far behind, Enrique there. So that's pretty good. Goals, 26 for Dybala, 9 ahead of his nearest rival in Gabbiadini. However, top of the charts, Luis Enrique, 33 goals in 38 games. Absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. He's 6th place in shooting. Emenike actually got the game-winning goal against us in that final game. He is the best sort of accurate shooter that there is. Assists came from Aprile, Paredes way down there. Key passes from Kakuta, Pato and Paredes, my attacking midfield. And Uchan in central midfield, not too far behind them. Pass completion, not really good. Cross completion, not good. Dribbles, Mings, that isn't that good. And Enrique got caught offside a lot as a lone striker. So tackles per game with Paulie and Mings, my yellow card men. Mistakes leading to goal, Gyomba got 3. Total mistakes, Paulie, Aprile's up there. Key tackles is Gyomba. He's there in key headers. Interceptions made, Aprile's there with him. And headers 1 ratio, not too much for us. Clean sheets, Lili in at 8th, not the best in the world. Leno, Donnarumma and Padelli doing well up the top. Saves held, he's only 2nd though, behind Chichizola. And saves parried away, he does beat Chichizola to it. So that's kind of the season as it is, boys and girls. We are finishing on a sour note. That equaliser against Lazio, not able to push on, get the winner. Then losing to Chievo at home, not the best. Juventus are just dominant with a late charge for the title, even though, you know, they should have lost it to Lazio. Somehow they sneak it out the bag on goal difference, which yeah, absolutely fantastic for them, I guess. Benitez, good manager. He's got another title under his belt. So we're a long way off challenging from the league. I do understand that. But overall, I think it's been a good season. We're on a great journey with this club. We've got some good young potential players in the first team already and being blooded into the team in places. We might need to sort of change up some of the players we've got, because we've got some good youngsters coming through. Fabiano, if we can get him a little better, he might be a great first team goalie. If we can get Lombardi into the team, maybe, you know, he'll be a bit of a good playmaker for us. Buchner we've seen. We've got a striker in Robertson there who looks promising. And in the under-18s as well, we've got Aluno, who again could do a job. Maybe we need some loan deals to make sure that these youngsters come through. But overall, I'm fairly happy with the squad. I'm very happy with our journey. And of course, that stadium will be built at about this time next year. So we're a year away from our new stadium. The youth facilities will be improved once again. The board have been extremely accommodating. We've got great money in the bank. And I believe the loans aren't too bad. So, yeah, we got 17 million, 17.5 million basically in loans. We've got 90 million. So, when all said and done, this has got to be a successful season. A disappointing end, but a very, very successful season. Seeing us finish in 7th place, the best of the non-European competitors. I think we were supposed to be like 16th, 17th pre-season prediction, so that's almost 30 points. That's 10 games above where we probably should have been. And yeah, we've got a few tricks up our sleeves. Maybe improving that defense is the big thing, though. I need a beast at the back. I do need a beast. Rolin's not going to cut it anymore. He's decent, but not great. Milanovic, not who I'm looking for. Good backup, the pair of them. Giomba, decent, but I want someone that's really a superstar in defense. Ferrari's not going to be that man either, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what transpires, but that's going to do it for this video, guys. A bit of a long one encompassing the 2 games and the whole season wrap-up. I hope you're enjoying this season and this series. I hope that you're looking forward to seeing what we can do next season and how I can rejig the defense probably, because I think the rest of the team's good enough. So have your say. Who do you want to see come in? Who do you think we need to get rid of? Where do we need to change it? And yeah, how do you see this game going? How's your games going? Who are you playing as? Where are you? Let me know, guys. Comment section below at Chris Holme on Twitter, as always. I'm always available. So I'll see you next time, guys. Until then, y'all take care of yourselves. We'll be back here soon to start our push on for Europe, the Champions League, and the Serie A title. We're here to play. Don't count us out just yet. See you guys next time.